Hey, Timmies! Woo! Hey, guys. Welcome to Sunday night. It's Psychic Bob. It's so good to be back with all of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, we're going to do something a little different to start off tonight. I love to sing. And I was cleaning out my closet today and I found my spiritualist hymnal. This is the hymnal I used to sing from in the spiritualist church. And as many of you know, I have returned to spiritualism as a member of the National Spiritualist Union. So throughout this upcoming week, we're going to be talking about a little bit of spiritualism in every one of our videos. And so I wanted to do a song with you guys today. Now, let me just warn you straight off, if you have sensitive ears, you might turn down your volume because Psychic Bob might shatter your computer screen. But if you know this song, this is a song I used to love to sing this. We used to do this before we do spirit messages because they let me choose the music in church, because a lot of times when I would be leading the service, I would choose this one called Abide With Me, because we had an evening church service. And this is kind of a nice evening church service song. So anyways, I thought I'd give it a crack. It's been a long time since I sung it, but I just felt excited about it. I want to come and share it with you guys, okay? So if you know this song, or you have a hymnal that other churches besides Spiritualist Church use this song, but it's just a wonderful song. Okay, it's called Abide With Me. And some of you will recognize this, and some to you may be new, but just hang with us. I'll try to get at the end of the video a link to the song and its lyrics for you guys. I should have done that earlier, but I forgot. Well, anyways, karaoke time, Gavin Hines says. Yay. All right, so here's the song. See if some of you guys remember this. Now, again, remember, I'm not a professional singer. It goes like this. Abide with me, fast falls the eventide. The darkness deepens, Lord, with me abide. When other helpers fail and comforts flee, help of the helpless, oh, abide with me. You like this? So let's sing a few more verses. It's only 3 verses. We'll sing it all. Swift to its close ebbs out life's little day. Earth's joys grow dim, its glories pass away. Change and decay in all around I see. O thou who changest not, abide with me. Lyric number 3. I need thy presence every passing hour. What by thy grace can foil the tempter's power? Who like thyself my guide and stay can be? Through cloud and sunshine, oh, abide with me. All right, now I know I can't sing, but I just love that song. I had to try, right? I had to try to sing it. Oh, poor Nicole, I just shattered her computer screen. I don't think I'm any good, but I love this song. Anyways, I'll get a link to it. I'll add it to this video later. There are wonderful videos of people singing this song on YouTube. So I'll sign the link that has the lyrics of the song, So anyways, I just want to share that with you. And I thought you would enjoy that, you know. By the way, also I just got a book in the mail that I ordered, The Philosophy of Spiritualism from the Spiritualist National Union, and I have another book coming from them as well. But anyways, this week we'll touch on some of that. But I'm not getting into all that tonight. But I just want to share it with you, you know. Hi, Denise Simmons. Good to see you. Hi, Jody D. Hi, Raymond. Hey, Gav. Oh my gosh. Gav says, do the spirits like it a lot, Bob? I hope they like it. I'm trying, you know. If the spirits channel through me, I could be a better singer. I'm going to ask them to channel through me, help me be a better singer. Rooster Sideburst says, Bob should go on the road. Gav says, we need a karaoke night. Yeah, I think we do. That might be fun. Oh my goodness. Nicola says, so will you be moving to England? I would love to move to England, believe me. I don't know if I can right now, but it may be in the future, you know. Cool Game, so he says, if you record that, I can blast it in the McDonald's drive-thru. That would turn customers away. Jay Whippet says, the spiritualist church in my hometown is in Pennsylvania is SNU. I didn't think there were any SNUs in the United States, you know? Huh. Anyways. Luis Loa says, hey, Bob, good to see you. I left you some comments. I didn't get a reply back. You're not ignoring me, right? I'm still saving to continue your classes. Luis, I'm getting a lot of comments. I'm getting like thousands of comments. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. If I don't respond to you, please forgive me. A lot of times I just get to the end of the day. I'm just tired. I can't even type. But anyways, no, I'm not ignoring you, Luis. I'm not trying to ignore anybody, okay? Please forgive me. I just get a lot of comments, a lot of letters, you know? Denise Simmons says, come sing on Smule with me, LOL. Now, I don't want to ruin your channel there. Hey, Callie, good to see you. Callie says, hi, I think I'm done with my depression, feeling better. I'm so happy to hear that. Callie says, love you, Bob. Love you too, darling. Thank you for being here. Oh, my goodness gracious. You guys are the best. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, there's Tina Sullins is here. Yay. Shadowlander is here. Yo, Bob, I just bought my first swimmable mermaid tail today. How fun is that? Oh, that's really cool. Maybe do a video on that, you know. Yay. Stardust C says, hi, Segway. If you moved to England, would you still have a channel like the YouTube? Blessed be. First of all, I'm not moving to England, though I would love to. I'm not planning on right at the moment. But if I do move to wherever I go in the world, I will always have my YouTube channel. That will never change because I can broadcast from anywhere, you know. Hey, Ian is here. Hey, Banana, good to see you. Hugs to you. Thank you. Hey, Buvana Lake, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. It is so good to have you guys here. Well, you know, Sunday night is kind of when PsychicBob winds down after a week. Monday is my day off. So by the time I get to Sunday night, I've had a full week of readings. And I'm ready just to hang out with you guys, have some fun, laugh, sing a little bit. As I said, I know I can't sing, but for me, it's fun to try, right? You know, and I always say, I hope I'm a better psychic than a singer, or we're all in trouble, right? Ian says, come move to Colombia. That would be fun, you know. Oh my gosh. I want to go to Machu Picchu. Ian and I were talking about Peru the other day. Ian, I think I'm going to go live on top of Machu Picchu. You know? Oh my gosh. Shadowlander, well, it's dinner time on my younger bro's birthday. Oh, well, if you have to go to dinner, don't miss that. I'm just glad you stopped in. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. LOL. Nicola says, LOL. When he meets me, he would be back on the next flight to the USA. That is not true. I tell you, you know what I love about YouTube is it's allowed me to meet people all over the world, you know. Oh, Gav says, Bob, if you come to the UK, we need to know so we can organize a big welcome party for you and then to the pub. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's really sweet. Well, I do want to come to England in 2021. So I will let you all know, because I actually plan when I go to England to make it a big public event. I'm going to go there to do readings, to meet people, hopefully do some appearances at some spiritualist churches. And really, it's going to be kind of a working vacation, because I never really just go relax anywhere. I'm always working. Now, I know, my friend Ian always says, Bob, you need to relax. And that's true. I do try to relax. But when I go to England, I kind of view that as like it's my meet and greet time, because so many people in Britain have been so supportive of my channel over the years. And outside the United States, I think Britain is my biggest other follower, even more than Canada. I thought that I had a lot of followers in Canada, but I think I have more in Britain. And I love Canada, no knocking to the Canadians. But yeah, it's funny, like, when you read your stats, England is a very big spot for me. Also, Australia. I have a lot of followers in Australia. So, but I want to go to England because I love England, and spiritualism is very big in England. And I would be able to go there, do a lot of appearances, do meets and greets around the country. I plan to travel around when I want to go to London, of course. Everybody goes to London, but I'd like to go see some other parts of the country, maybe go up north to Darlington and maybe up to Edinburgh and Scotland, and, might pop over to Ireland and Northern Ireland as well. So, when I come to the UK, it's going to be a big deal, and I'll make a big public event. I'll be filming all of it. So y'all will know, all of you in England will get a chance to connect. And definitely, Gab, we going to the pub, boy. Whoo, we going to pound some ales. I want me some British pale ale. Look out. Do they still have, what's it, Green King Ale? I used to like that ale. Green King was a good ale. Anyways, I'm not being endorsed by Green King Ale if they're still around. Oh, Nicola says, I live near Darlington. I didn't realize you were that far north, or if you told me, I don't remember that. Oh my God. Yeah, I love Darlington. Darlington's its own little world. I imagine it's changed a lot since I've been there, but maybe it hasn't. I'd like to see it. I used to go hang out at Durham Cathedral. You know where that is? I just used to love that old church. And in Durham Cathedral, back in the day, you could go up on the roof and hang out and just look at the whole world. Hey, Gene Kennedy's here from Scotland. Good to see you, Gene. Gene, are you in Scotland? Am I correct me if I was in England or Scotland? For some reason, I'm putting you in Scotland. Well, anyways, correct me. Tell me where you are. I get confused, T. Rose Lover says, I have friends in Edinburgh. Yay. That's cool. I love that. I love Edinburgh. Nicola says, yeah, I'm from Newcastle, but I live in Durham City. Okay, I know Newcastle. Newcastle's a cool town. They have that big bridge, Nicola, that goes over into Newcastle. You know what I'm talking about. It's a really cool, I just love Newcastle. The houses there are really pretty, the way they're designed. Right when you enter the town, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, Jean says, yes, she's in Scotland. Yay. Gav says, my dad comes from Middlesbrough, Bob, near Darlington. I remember Middlesbrough. Yeah, I remember that town. I've been there. Oh my God, so weird. Anyways, well, I could talk about United Kingdom all night, Nicola says, yeah, Tyne Bridge, the houses are awful, LOL. I didn't know. I thought the houses looked kind of cool, but I'm speaking from an American perspective, because I remember that they have a lot of them had the bowed windows. And I don't know. I just really loved it. I want to go back there. I love the north of England. And the people in the north of England, really are just the best, I used to hang out with the Geordies at the pub. Now, this was years ago, but I used to drink with these two old timers from World War II. And the first time I met them, I walked into a pub. Now, up in the north of England, I don't know how it is today, but this is back in like the early 90s. There were no Americans that traveled to the north. All Americans went to London or to Cambridge. But way up in the north of England, you never saw an American. And when the first time I went to the pubs up there, when I'd walk in and order, people would stare at me. Like my accent was considered really foreign and very suspicious. You are a Geordie, Nicola. I love that. And so these two men said, oh, you're a Yank. And I said, yeah. And the guy goes, we love the Yanks. We worked together in the war. And these two old codger guys, I mean, they must have been 80 years old back then. started buying me beers. And we sat, and I don't know how much I drank. I was so drunk that I was stumbling down the street. I probably shouldn't tell you this, but that was my first day in Darlington. I was drinking with World War I soldiers, and I had a British girlfriend at the time. And I had to go pick her up from school. It was literally my first day off the plane in northern England. And I showed up at her college. She was in college working on her master's degree. And I showed up trashed at her university. And she was pissed off at me because she thought I was going to pick her up and she was going to introduce me to her professors. But I was so wasted, I could hardly stand up. And it was obvious that I was, well, rather under the influence, I have to say. So that was my first day in Darlington. And every day I'd go to the pub and have a drink. Now, I didn't get drunk every day because, God, I had to work. But I had a work permit and I worked in England. But yeah, I used to go there at least once a day and have a drink with my old mates from World War II. And they used to tell me war stories, about Battle of Britain and all that. It was really cool. So anyways. Yeah, Geordies, we like getting special. Yes, they certainly did. These guys were Geordies. And, they used to say, why I man. That's one of their phrases they use. Why I man. Like why I man. And Nicola, you could probably tell better than I can. But why I man, I found can mean three things. Why I man can mean, yes, I agree with you. Why I man. They'd say, like, what are you talking about? Why I man? If you inflect it, like, why I man? Like, what are you talking about? So why Ayman was a phrase I learned from the Geordies. Some of you may know about that. Anyways, well, I'm glad you guys are. Well, we're going to do some readings tonight. Bear with me. My voice is a little shot, as it always is at the end of the week. But we're going to do some meditation, okay? So I want you guys to get comfortable. We're going to do our blink meditation. And for those of you who are new here, hi, Jess Nicole. Good to see you. Welcome. Yay. Hi, Mary J. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hi, Maya. I'm seeing a lot of names here. If I don't call your name, forgive me. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I just get a lot of people, and it's hard for me to see everybody. There's Laura M's here. Robert Stevens is here. Charbati's here. Yay. Well, if you're new here, welcome tonight. This is our Sunday night hangout where I just chat about anything, sing a little songs, and do some readings. We just have a fun time. So we're going to do some psychic readings in just a minute, but we got to do some meditation. So we're going to do our blink meditation. And what I want you to do is just join with me. We're going to just close our eyes for a minute. Take your hands off your phones and keypads and just listen in. And as we close our eyes, I want you just to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And we're going to release all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing now, I want you to draw your attention slowly down to the middle of your chest area. And within your chest, I want you to visualize, to see a little spark of white light. I want you to fixate on that, focus on that, and now make that spark just a little brighter and a little larger so you can really see it and focus on it. Just relax, follow your breathing as you just stare at that pinpoint of light inside of you. And we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get down to 1, we're going to expand that light to fill our entire body inside with that light. All right, now this is kind of a challenging meditation, but just try to go with it if you can, okay? So I want you to focus on that light. We're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, as I said, we're going to blink on. It's like a light coming on inside of us. It'll illuminate your whole body from head to toe. All right, so watch that light now. We're going to get ready and count down. All right, you with me? All right, let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Blink on. Whew. Oh, I get a little lightheaded when I do that. I really do. The dude on duty joined Silva. Hey, Bob, love you. Say hi to me. I'm saying hi to you, dude on duty, John Silva. Welcome. All right, first question tonight. Cool games for you. Bob, are there any messages for me from anyone regarding my love life? There is this new girl at work named Ava who I might be interested in, but I'm not sure about her. Let me see. Yes. Fletcher said Doris is back here. Doris, are you there? Can you help me with this? Yes. Okay, what Doris is asking me to tell you, Cool Games, is that this girl at work is really sweet. She said, oh, she's a lovely lass, a lovely soul. And Doris has said, spend some time getting to know her. It looks like she is available. I think she's gone through a breakup in the last year, but it looks like she's ready for a new relationship. So Doris said, she said, now it's always free will. We can't guarantee. She said, but we'll help you to talk with her. So take some time. Let spirit lead you. Talk to her. I think you're going to have a date within about 2 weeks. Okay, so go for it. That's from Doris. Blessings to you. Thank you for your questions. Oh my gosh, they're flying by. Hold on a second. All right, hold on just a second. I'm trying to get to you. Okay. All right. Tanya B. Hey, Tanya B. Bob, do you see us having to stock up on food and water in case anything happens? Well, you know, Tanya, I think it never hurts to have emergency preparedness, but I'm not really seeing any crises that are coming that will require that. So I think that the fear that people are having is going to pass. I don't see riots and revolution. Okay, I hope that helps. Oh my gosh, we got donations. Buvana Lake. Hi, Buvana Lake. $3.99. Thank you for your donation. Is Hecate trying to contact me? Yes, Hecate is trying to contact you. She's one of your gods and guides. I feel like she's going to be showing herself in dreams. And I get this, I don't know if you're doing something with candles, but she keeps showing me like you lighting candles and setting candles. So I want you to offer a black candle to Hecate, and she's going to commune with you that way. Yes, she's calling you. Blessings to you. Thank you. Mary J., $5 donation. Thank you for your donation. Does Doris think we will get justice for my brother Mark? Let me find it. Doris, do you have anything on that? Yeah. Doris says that there will be the person brought to justice. It looks like there was an issue around this where he was, wrongly done. And there was trouble created in his life. And I feel there was injury. And Doris says to tell you, she said, it'll be 2 years yet. But it does look like there will be an opportunity for your story to be told in court and for a settlement. But it's going to be about 2 years. Thank you for your question and donation. Blessings to you. Thank you, Doris. Maya, $8.99 New Zealand. Thank you, Maya. Any messages from my guides, please, Bob? Thank you. Kisses and hugs. Oh, blessings to you. It's like Bob loves you too, darling. Hold on. Doris, do you have anybody else back there? Oh, okay. Maya, Michael the Archangel is here for you tonight. He's coming in. Hold on. I'm trying to hear him. Doris, bring him closer. Ooh, he's powerful. Michael's a guardian over you now. And he says to tell you, Maya, to keep moving forward. Don't be afraid. You've been holding on to some fear. And Michael's saying you don't have to be afraid. It looks like you're coming to a transition point that may have a career element to it. And Maya, I get the sense there's also another energy current. It's like psychic power is moving through you. And it's like spirit is calling you to step into your power and start exploring psychic work. Michael the Archangel's guardian. He says, no evil spirits can attack you. Be brave and push forward. Okay, so that's the message for you tonight. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, more donations. You guys are so generous. Thank you for all your donations. Gary M., $24.99. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages for my spirit guides? Blessings to you. Hold on. Let me see here. Oh, okay, yes. My guide Doris is still here. And she said, Gary, she said, let Gary know that I'm here also to increase his ability to hear the spirit voice. And so Doris is working with you. Your psychic senses are opening. I've got another voice back here. There's a man coming in here. He gives the name of Mark or Marcus, and he was a medium. And he said that he's coming in to work with you as well. He says to open the channel. That's the words he says. So Gary, I think your psychic power is really kind of going in hyperdrive right now. And this Marcus is working with you. Doris is working with you. Yes, they're saying Edgar Casey's back here. He's working with you. You've got a kind of a whole team building. So Spirit is trying to kind of break through and open your channeling connection right now. I'm getting another voice. Hold on, somebody's coming in here. There's a woman coming in here. I think this is on your mother's side of the family. I'm getting a female here that comes in on the mother's side. This feels like it's a grandmother or a great-grandmother. I'm going to say grandmother because she feels protective to me, like closer to you. But I'm getting a female back here on the mother's side who all I'm hearing from her is she said, I'm cheering them on. I'm cheering them on. So you've got a cheering section in this grandmother as well. She just brings her presence. That's all I'm getting from her. But I just want to leave that with you, okay? Thank you for your kind donation and support. Blessings to you. All right, Joe Burns. Hey, Joe, good to see you. 1111 donation. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Bob. Any messages for Natalie? She's worried about her upcoming surgery next month. Thanks. We love you. You know, Joe, hold on. Somebody's trying to talk. Because Doris has a lot to say today. She's very talkative. You know, I'm glad Doris is talking. Then I don't have to hear Fletcher as much because you know how Fletcher gets. I shouldn't say that. I'm just playing. I love all my guides. Yes. Joe, Doris says that she has been in regular contact with Natalie, and she says to let her know that she'll be fine from the surgery. The situation here, they're showing me some surgery in the neck area and also in the back, and also is like a hip issue as well. But I'm seeing these 3 pinpoints, and what they're saying is that the surgery brings things into alignment and that she'll come through it fine. It's important, though, that right now she start drinking more water. They're telling me she's dehydrated and she needs more water to keep her blood flowing. And I'm not trying to scare you, but they're saying the reason why is that she has a tendency for her blood to clot. Now, we want the blood to clot after surgery, of course. But if she doesn't have enough water, she'll get blood clots, is what they're saying. So she wants to start drinking water now. Doris is going to be working with her closely to help her to hear what she needs to do. So tell her to listen to the spirit guidance. Okay. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, more money's coming in. You guys are so generous. Tarot Medium, $15 donation. Does Ada Lovelace have a message for me? I'm channeling a book from her, The Secret Human Code. Let me see if I can get anything back here. Yes. Ada, yes. Okay. Tara Medium, my guide Doris says that Ada's frequency is not in alignment with me at the moment. It's not that she's bad or doesn't like me. It's just they're having problem with the frequency match, so I'm not able to get her through directly. But Doris has said that, asked me to tell you that she is working with you. And she says that, yes, she says that your guide wants you to be more consistent with your timing around your sittings. So as much as you can, try to sit at the same time, and that's going to open up the connection stronger. Okay, I'm sorry I can't get her through directly today. Sometimes it's like that, but I do thank you for your support, and I hope that helps. But yes, she's working with you, and she's going to keep that moving forward. What's that? Yes. Doris also says to tell you, she says not to worry. She said you're going to have that book done before the year is ended. So you're going to move quickly through this, okay? Thank you so much, darling, for your donation, your question. Blessings to you. Tina Sellens, $5 donation. Thank you, Tina. Blessings to you. Hi, Lord Bob. Will my financial situation get better soon? Thank you and blessings to you. It will. I keep seeing December as a turning point. I think you're very close within about a month. I keep seeing somebody offering you another job here, and I feel like you're ready for that transition. So yes, the month of December seems significant around this. And I do feel like you're ready for literally a new beginning. Okay? So yes, watch the month of December. Also, I have to tell you, Tina, I feel like in your future, and I don't say this to be disparaging, I just think that any job that you take ultimately is temporary, because I see you doing psychic work in your future. I see healing work. I feel you're a channel of healing and a channel of psychic information. And I've just got to tell you, I think that, also in December, that energy picks up. And in 2021, you'll see what I'm saying more fully around that. Okay. Thank you so much for your question, your donation. Blessings to you. Lady Carol's here, $5 donation. Hey, Lady Carol. Hi, Lord I said. Any messages from my spirit guides? Love and light. Hold on just a second. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, thank you. Yes. There's an angel back here, Archangel Uriel. And Uriel is literally handing me a bag with money in it. And Uriel says that he's hoping to bring financial help to you. And he says, do not fear, the spirit world will provide for you. And he says, Tom is here as well and wishes to say something. Tom is asking me to tell you, he says, don't worry, this is another go around. He said, you know how the politics are. He said, I'm working on your behalf. He says there's something about, he said, fight the ruling. We can turn it around. That's his words, okay? So that's his message to you. I hope that makes some sense. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. All right. Oh my gosh, more donations. Oh my gosh, who is this? Oh, those are the ones I already did. Okay, wonderful. Hold on a second. Mary J, $10 donation. Thank you, Mary J. Does Mark have anything to tell his family? Let me see if I can find out anything. Doris, can you get me Mark over here? Okay. Sorry, I'm coughing. When the spirits rush in on me, sometimes I have a little asthma. He's really coming in strongly for me, Mary J. Hold on. Whew, I can hear him. Speak louder. Doris raises vibration. Oh my God, I can hear Mary J. He said, I'm fine. I'm fine. Tell everybody I'm fine. He's trying to talk. I'm having a little trouble with this frequency here. So hold on. Doris, can you stabilize it? Because I'm having a little challenge here. His voice is a little weak for me. He says, I'm fine. He said, don't be afraid. He said, it's all working out. There's something about a male. There are two men that were with him. He said at the time of crossing, he said, this will be uncovered soon. I don't want to give their names out publicly right now because I don't want to create any danger for the family. But he said there were two men, and he said that their names will be revealed to you soon. One of them was somebody he actually knew, was a male friend, and there was an issue around at the time of his crossing connected to stealing. Somebody was trying to steal something from him, and somebody took advantage of a situation, and there was foul play around his death. And this will come out in the next 3 to 4 months. Okay, he said we're working on it from here to push the truth out. So just remember I told you this, and I'll have to give you the names off air, Mary J, because I don't want to say them here because it's an ongoing case. Okay, but he said there were two men that were involved, and I think you know who one of them is. Okay, I don't believe you know the other one, but the other one was a friend of the one person that you know of. But he's asked me today that this will be coming out. I hope that helps. He says to tell everybody he's fine. He said, I'm fine. I'm in the light. He said that right after he died, he said, I didn't believe I was dying. I kept fighting it. And he said he was around everybody visiting. And he said, I tried to get attention, but not many people could sense my presence. Anyways, he is in the light, and you're going to be hearing from him very soon. Okay, so watch. He's going to start literally appearing to people. And I'm hearing him talk about a sister and a brother and a mother. So I think these three persons, I'm not sure he's talking about, I just heard him say mother, sister, and brother that he's reaching out to. You're going to all hear from him soon. Thank you. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. I hope that makes some sense. I think you know what I'm talking about. Thank you so very, very much. Okay, I had another chat. Here it is. Stardust C. I think that was you. $5 donation. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Psychic Bob. What is my mission on this earth? Also, any messages from spirit guides and deities? Thank you. I feel that your mission, Stardust C, is to do spiritual work. I think you're a natural medium. I think you're a natural healer, and I see you doing that work. I keep picking up a lot of Fae energy around you here, and I'm hearing the name Oberon. Oberon is the king of the Fae, king of the fairies, one of the fairy kings. He's around you and working with you. So I want you to research Oberon because he's a very powerful spirit and he's with you right now. Okay? I hope that helps. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. Robin Boston, $10 donation. Hi, Robin. Thank you so much. Hi, Bob. Are there any messages for me tonight? Let me see who's back here. Hold on just a second. I'm getting a lot of voices in the room tonight. Hold on. Okay. Yes, Doris. Doris is coming over here, and she said, Robin, don't be so sad. She said, he's not far away. And I'm picking up a mail that's coming in through. I think this is your son coming in here. And I hear him saying, Mom, I'm home. He says, Mom, I'm home, meaning he's at home in spirit, but he means also he's at home with you. And he says to tell you, he said, I'm okay. And he said, I'm doing so much better. And he said, I have been trying to talk to you. I hope you know it. And he's brought me a picture over. He's drawn a picture. It's a beautiful scenic picture here. And I get the sense that I don't know if when he was alive he liked to paint or draw, but that's what he's doing in spirit. He's painting me this beautiful mountain landscapes. He's giving me this picture to show you. And he's also bringing another one. It's of a seashore, like the beach and the ocean as well. And he says, I'm drawing over here in spirit. So he says, Mom, he keeps saying Mom. So this is your son. I'm hearing an R name as well. I don't know if this is Richard or Rick. I just heard somebody say Rick or Richard. Anyways, I hope you can place that. But he's here and he is in the light and he's making paintings for you. And he said, I feel free. I can create again. I feel free. I can create again. He seems really joy-filled. He's asking you to bring that over to you. I hope you understand this. And thank you for being here. And thank you for your donation. Thank you. Thank you, Doris, for helping. Doris is with him. He said, this lady's a lot of fun. He's having fun. Doris talks to him a lot in spirit. If you have trouble connecting with him, I want you to ask Doris to help you because she seems to be a really great mediator in bringing him through tonight, okay? Thank you for your question and your donation. Blessings to you. Oh, my goodness, guys. So many wonderful letters. Joshua Holder. Hey, Bob. I love you. Thank you, Josh. I love you, too. Blessings, buddy. You're awesome, and I love what you do. I'm curious. Do I have any messages for me? Let me see, Josh. I know we got a lot of spirit people back here. I'm trying to sort them all. It's like, imagine what it's like if you're sitting in your house and the front door opens and there are like 300 people standing in the door shouting at you. That's what it's like when I do readings sometimes. That's what it's like this. I've got this door of spirit open. All these people are popping through the door. Is there anybody back there? Can I get a spirit here, a guide, or anybody that has a message for Joshua? Doris, can you help me? Somebody's trying to come through, but I'm not getting them clearly. Yes. Joshua, I've got somebody back here. It's named John. This is, I believe, is a spirit guide. And John, he was in the military at some point. And I hear him back here, and he's wearing a uniform. I believe he crossed over during the Iraq War or the Afghan War. I think it was Iraq. And he said, I died young, but he said, I'm getting to do a lot of help now with people. And he's a spirit guide to you. His name is John, and he said that he comes from the state. He's connected to Idaho. the state of, like, he used to live in Idaho or wants to go to Idaho. Is some connection with Idaho. But he's back here, and he said that he wants to help you. He said you're much more sensitive to the spirit world than you realize, and he's here to let you know that you're not alone. And he said there are a lot of people who try to talk to you, and he said I'm just the lucky one who got through. So John is here. He wants to be a guide to you. He's a former military person. I don't get a sense that you knew him, but if you do know who I'm talking about, if I'm misinterpreting it, yeah, then you know who it is. But I'm not getting a link here. So if you know who he is, let me know. But he's here just bringing his presence to you, and a blessing and a protecting presence. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Jim, 99, $5 donation. Thank you, Jim. Any messages from my spirit guides or loved ones? Thank you. Jim, I'm hearing voices back here. Somebody, when I was reading, was shouting and said, let them know I'm here. I think this is for you. Okay. Jim, there's a man back here coming over here. I want to place this on your mother's side of the family. I almost feel like this would be an uncle or a great uncle coming in here. I might go back a little further. It might actually be a friend of the mother's who's like an uncle. But I hear a name around this person. Let me see if I can get it in. Hold on. Say the name again. I'm having a little trouble hearing it. Carl or Carl. I think the name is Carl. There's a man named Carl back here. And if I'm a little off on him actually being an uncle, he's very much like an uncle frequency. But I do feel that there are people in the family that know of this man or have had a connection to him on the mother's side of it. And he just says, let Jim know that Carl's here and I'm looking after him. And he says, I have to do it as a promise to the family. So somebody in the family has prayed to him or asked for him to intervene or be of help or service. But he's back here, just brings his name over. You might have to research this, but just remember that name, okay? Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Sophia, PHB 249, Philippine dollars, I guess. Thank you, Sophia. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Much love. Okay. Yeah, Sophia, I've got a lady back here. She's giving me the name of Angelica. She says, I'm Angelica and I'm a guide to Sophia. Angelica's asked me to talk to you about some financial help here. And she says, tell Sophia not to worry. She said, we're getting that money situation sorted. And it looks like there's been a little bit, I'm not trying to get into your personal business here, but it does look like there's been some issue in the family with some finances or distribution of monies. Some of this I get a sense may be connected to an estate or also a property or real estate. And she says to tell you, she says, in the new year, everything gets sorted. So it looks like in January, there's some money coming to you. And this Angelica is working in the background to help sort out some money situation in the family. And it looks like you're going to get some money in January. So Angelica's helping you, okay? Just talk to her. She'll get things sorted out for you, okay? I hope that helps. Thank you so very much. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, Just Nicole. Hi, Just Nicole. Good to see you, dear. Hi, Bob. When I was younger, I used to have different beings visit me in my dreams. Why is this? It's because, when you're young, you're still psychically connected to the other side. And I feel that, for a long time, you didn't lose that connection. Now, our culture makes people just lose their connection with the spirit world. They beat it out of us, I hate to say, through our educational system and just society. You have not lost any of your connection to those beings. And they can still come and help you. In fact, one of them was a young lady that I get. She's probably, when she was visiting, she probably seen about 12 to 15 young teenage girl that I pick up. I don't know if you remember her, but she was around you. And I get the name Anna connected to this, and she's still with you as a guide. Her name is Anna. So I want you to ask her if she can reveal herself to you. There was also another woman that used to come to you as an older woman. This was actually a relative. It was a great grandmother or a great great grandmother on the It was on the father's side of the family. So you had a great-grandmother on the father's side and this other girl, Anna, around you. And there were many others, but these two I'm getting who are still around you and are wanting to help you because you're very psychic. You're connected to the other side, okay? By the way, one of your life themes is a communicator, and I think that you'll write books about spiritual truths in the coming years. Okay, but call on Anna and call on this great-grandmother. I'm not getting the name around the great-grandmother, but I do feel her presence here. Okay, I hope that helps. So yeah, just people checking in on you and trying to help you from the other side. That's all. Wonderful. Thank you so much. All right. Je t'aime. Hello, je t'aime. Hello. Any messages for me? Hi, je t'aime. Let me see. Doris, do you have anything for je t'aime? My guy Doris said, she said, tell that one that they need to start listening to the spirit world more. I think, Jatem, that you're actually much more psychic than you realize, but you don't listen enough. I really am serious about this. Doris said that she wants you to spend time every day just listening for the presence of spirits. You have a number of guides around you, and I'm getting one today that's coming through, and the name is Fran. It's a female named Fran who's one of your guides. And Fran, this is the fun. Fran was an artist when she was alive. She used to do painting. She did some music and singing. She died during the 1970s, and she died of cancer. And they're saying that she's coming in to work with you to open your creativity. So I want you to listen to Fran because Fran is back here playing music for me. And I think you have a gift for channeling music, writing music, poetry, anything like music oriented or poetic. That's a real strong gift for you. Call on Fran. She's helping you with creativity. Okay. Thank you for being here. And like Doris said, spend time listening to them every day. Okay. Just sit down and say, okay, Fran. Okay, Doris, I'm here. What do you got to tell me? And practice listening. Okay. All right. Thank you so very much. All right. All right. All right, Gav. Hi, Gav Hines. Bob, how's my cousin John? He died 2 years ago back, was found dead on a beach. The police were useless. Let me find out. Doris, can you help me with this? Yes. Yeah, Alfred's here. Hold on. Gav, my guide Alfred wants to come in and also help with this. Alfred, do you have any message on this? Okay, you did. Thank you. Yeah, Gav, okay, yes. All right. Yeah, John is back here, Gav. Hold on, he's trying to talk. I see, yes. It looks like there was foul play connected to John's death. I heard John he said it was a stranger. It was a man. There was two people. It was a man and a woman. They were trying to rob him and he was assaulted. And he was injured. I keep getting a stab wound around him. I don't know if he was cut or stabbed, but I'm getting like pressure across the lower abdomen as if there was a knife involved in this. And he said, I never did know who they were, but they're still alive. They're talking to me about Blackpool. I don't know where that is, or Bristol. And I think one of them was from Blackpool and one was from Bristol. And these were people that were drug addicts. They were literally at the time drifters on the beach. And he did not know them. Anyways, I want you to write that down. That may eventually help with finding them. But he just said, this is his words. He said, I've kind of given up on it because he said, nobody on earth is interested. And he said, someday these people will come to justice for it, but it won't be for him. It'll be a different crime. So they may not actually catch him in relation to this, but they will come to justice in a few years. It's still going to be about 3 or 4 years. But they've done other crimes and committed other murders. It's a male and a female, And one's from Blackpool, one's from Bristol, or they're from that, or they've lived in both of those areas. I hope that makes some sense. John says today, he said, don't grieve for me. He said, I'm happy over here. He said, I am in the light. He's asking me to tell you, he said he is going to, excuse me, hold on. Guys, can you step back just a little bit? The pressure's coming in on me. Sometimes when I do readings, they just take over my lungs, and I have a slight asthma condition. Hold on a second. Thank you. I can feel that better. If you're ever doing readings, any of you who do psychic work, and you start to have problems breathing, it's because the spirit energy can do that to you. Yes. He's asking me to tell you, he said that in the other side, he said, I'm really getting to enjoy the beach now. He said when he first came to Spirit World, he said he found himself in fields near mountains. He said they didn't have him go to the beach for a long time because it was too traumatic. And he says to tell you, he said, now I can go to the beach again and really enjoy it. Okay. He has a dog in spirit he's showing me named Trixie. I don't know if he had a dog in life, but he said, I'm with Trixie, my dog. So he's bringing that over. He has a dog in spirit, cute dog. Thank you so much. Yes, all right. Gav, he has to step back now. I'm sorry. But he asked me to bring that to you. I hope that helps some. Thank you for coming, John. Thank you, Doris. Blessings to you. Isn't that wonderful? I'm so happy when the spirit comes. Hi, Nacho Libra. Good to see you here. Thank you, Gab. I hope that helps. Let me know. Next question, Nacho Libra. Any messages for you? Hi, Nacho Libra. Good to see you. I've got a voice back here. There's a lady named Maribel talking to me, and she said that she's a guide. She says, I'm Maribel, and she said that she's working with you to help you open your channeling ability. You have some natural channeling gifts as well, and Maribel's working with you. She says to tell you as well, she said, don't get worried about that money situation. It looks like you've been in a little bit of holding pattern here in the finance. And she said, we'll get the money flow going in the next 2 weeks. So I think in the next 2 weeks, there could be like some money coming to you, like a new job offer or some type of settlement. I'm getting like literally like a check coming to you. And Maribel says that there'll be improvement in money. And it looks like in the new year, things are much stronger in that area. So December will start it. In January, you'll really see improvement there. So you're moving forward, and be open to your channeling gifts as well. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. Jody D, $5 donation. Thank you, Jody D. If drawn, do you have any advice on my back? Thank you. Let me just scan through you, Jody. Hold on a second. You know, Jody, I got to tell you, I'm getting what I call 2 hot spots on your back. One is right between the shoulder blade area. I'm getting flashing light. And I'm getting one at the lower vertebrae, like the lower bottom 3 vertebrae of the back. You do have some strain there. I'm getting there's some inflammation on the lower part that's related to the cartilage. It's almost like there's something pressing on a nerve. You are going to want to see a doctor. Now, I'm going to say ask your doctor first for explore anti-inflammatories. I feel like, nowadays the doctors want to always go straight to back surgery. And I'm going to tell you, I can't legally give medical advice, but I don't think back surgery is what you need or want. But I do feel you need a professional level anti-inflammatory. Okay. And that will start to heal that. I'm also getting in the upper back that is connected to the lower back. But I'm also getting there's some strain that connects to a shoulder area here as well. So I want you to think about how you're carrying stuff. I don't know if you're carrying a bag or you're carrying stuff on your shoulders, but it's affecting the vertebrae in the upper back as well. So I'm getting 2 spots. But once you get the inflammation lowered for the lower back, that will significantly improve the upper back. I hope that makes some sense to you. Let me know if that helps. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Hold on a second. Oh, I just lost it. You will never be my king. Bob, you got a message from my ancestor, Ulysses Simpson Grant, or my granddad, John Grant. Oh, do I have a message from them? Let me see if anybody's back here. Hold on a second. Okay, yes. Doris is here, and she said your grandfather wants to come through. So I think this one is from John. Are you John? He just answered me. He goes, "Why I, man?" I think he must have heard us talking about Geordie speak. He goes, "Why I, man?" Oh my God, that's so funny. Why I, man? He's really cool. He's asking me to tell you, he said, now you tell my granddaughter, he said that she's got to step back from the family. They've all lost their marbles. She said they've all gone a bit crazy. And he said, I'm so sorry, my dear. He said, I'm so sorry you have to put up with people who aren't listening to you and frankly are being rather nasty. He said, you know to go your own path, my dear. And he said, I had to even at my points in my life step back from your family. He said, there's a lot of people who are not doing right by you. And he said, it's not your fault. He said, but I'm here to help you. And he said, don't worry, I'm going to help you get resettled soon too. And he said, I think you need a new home and a new beginning. And he said that he's committed to helping you with that. So your granddad's helping you. He keeps talking to me about the new year in January. He said, new year for her. And he said, I think it's a time for a new start. So let him help you. He's going to help you. And he said, yes. And he said, I think that she's going to go further south. And he's talking about Cambridge around you. So you might want to explore Cambridge as a new location, new beginning, and he's going to help you. Okay. He said, tell her that I love her. And he said, I wish I were around to help her more because he said, nobody else is helping her. But he said, I will help her. So he wants to be of help to you. Okay. And he seems a little upset with your brother. He said, yeah, that brother, he said he's not doing right. So he's going to help protect you from your brother who's got an agenda. That's his words. Okay, thank you, sir. Yes, Doris. All right, Doris has to take him. Nicola, thank you. I hope that helps for you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for being here. Pam Mears. Hello, Pam. Good to see you here. I wish one of my family would come in for a message. Well, Pam, I always say when spirit draws me to somebody, like your name flashed up here, that's a sign. So you're supposed to hear from somebody. Let me see who's here for you. Hold on just a second. Doris, can you help me? I just love Doris. She does everything. It makes my life so much better. Yeah, do you have anybody for Pam that you can bring over for us? Oh, interesting. Okay. There's a woman that's coming through here, Pam. I'm actually getting two different people. One of them is on your father's side of the family here. I'm getting a male. Forgive me. I think this is the father coming through. It feels like a father energy. If it's grandfather, forgive me. Sometimes when they're close like that, I get them crisscross. But I'm getting a male back here, and I hear him saying father, and I think it's father actually. And if your dad's still alive and I'm misinterpreting, then it's probably his father. But I hear the word father here coming in around you. And it's funny because this man, I get the sense at the time of his crossing that it's kind of like the way he shows it to me. He said, well, I made my peace with things and I just went over. I feel like he came to a point in his life, right at the end of his life, where he felt like he was being almost beaten up by the physical challenges around, as if his body just was tired and he just thought, you know what, I'm not going to fight this. I'm going to go over. And so he's found actually great peace in his death. And he wants me to bring that over to you, that he's at peace. And he said, nobody could have stopped me from going. And he had multiple organs that were starting to fail in his body. I don't know if you understand this, but that's the way he's putting it to me, because he showed me a heart issue. He showed me a stomach issue. He showed me a kidney issue. He showed me blood pressure issue. It's like everything was out of sorts. And he said, I just was tired and I just let go. And he wants everybody, he made his peace and he's in the light. I'm also getting another voice back here, and this is on your father's side as well. But this is a great grandmother on the father's side. This would be your father's grandmother. And I hear this woman saying, she said, oh, I didn't have a close connection. She didn't spend time with me, but I watched her over the years. And this woman actually comes there with a really nice, gentle energy. I feel like she in her life was also very psychic. And she's nodding when I say, she said, oh, I don't know if I would have called myself a psychic. She said, but I was connected to knowledge about things. And she said, just like Pam, that's why I'm here. So she's coming in here to acknowledge that you have some psychic gifts. And it comes down, she wants to claim, she said, from our side of the family. So, I'm not trying to start a family war who's more psychic on which side, but she wants to claim this. And she's just back here to help you. And she said that she's going to help you connect further to the spirit world. So call on this great grandmother on the father's side. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, because we are at our time. All right, I'll do one more. Let's see. Oh, Anna. Hi, Anna. That looks like an Irish name. That's a beautiful name, Anna. $5 donation. Thank you for your donation. Listen, Anna, I have to tell you here, I'm getting around you. There's a guy here, and I hear him literally speaking through a spirit trumpet. Let me see if I can get him in. Okay, what is your name? He gives me the name of Jack. Are you Jack Weber? No, it's not Jack Weber. I thought it was Jack Weber because he sounds like he's Welsh or British. He's holding up a spirit trumpet. Spirit trumpets are what mediums used to use to get spirit voices through. But he said to tell you that he said he's around you and he's going to give you his voice soon. So I get the sense that this Jack, the spirit guide, is going to start to channel through you. Johnson? He said, yeah, I'm Johnson. Jack Johnson is the name he gives me. And he said that he wants to channel through you. And I get the sense that you have some gifts here that we call direct voice phenomena, meaning eventually you'd be able to get his voice to materialize even without coming through your body. So he's here. He just asked me to bring his presence to you. And he said, I'm working with Anna. So Jack is the name of your spirit guide. And you're opening some gifts of mediumship, particularly physical phenomena and trance channeling. I hope that helps. Research that if you don't understand this, and you'll be amazed at what's coming for you. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys, listen. We're at our hour. Psychic Bob has to wrap it up. I've got stuff to do tonight. But I want to thank you. Thank you for coming out, especially all of you in Britain who stay up so late and in Europe. Thank you for being here. You guys are best. Thank you to all of you who take the time out of your Sunday to spend time with me and to hang out. I am really honored by your presences, and I hope that tonight's show has been of some help to you. And I look forward to being back here with you. Tomorrow is Monday. Oh, it's Horoscopes Monday, so we're going to see what's in the stars for you tomorrow. Last week, so many of you said how much those horoscopes really helped you, and I'm really glad about that. So we're going to have more of those tomorrow, so don't miss it. Be back here, and we'll have that. And I look forward to being back with you guys. I love all of you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And until then, may all of you always blessed